Okay friends, I continue my setup at the campground here in beautiful North Carolina. I'm here in Greensboro and we are getting our summer camping off to a great start. I am leveled, I am stabilized, I've got shore power, and now I am hooking up my water. I filter all of my water at home and I do the same thing at the campground. You don't know where their water supply is coming from. This is a KDF carbon water filter. These are actually made right here at Camco in Greensboro. I've been in the factory watching these assembled, seeing the charcoal go into them, and each one is hand assembled by workers here at the factory. This one water filter will last you for an entire season. It's going to filter my water from sediment, from chlorine, from bacteria. But the thing I love most about it is when I take this off and there is sediment or water that is still sitting in here, it's protection in here from bacteria developing, and I don't want bacteria to develop in here while I'm in between trips. This is a cool gadget. So when I hook up to the hose, if the hose went right on here, it might kink, and that would prevent the water from flowing. So this is a cool little brass. It's really well made, and it's got a wire cage, so that thing is not going to kink and bend and keep your water from flowing. So when I get to the campground, I hook this up here, first of all, and then I know that all the water that I am bringing into my camper or coming down here to get has been filtered. I'm continuing to set up at the campground. I'm all set with my water filter here, and now I'm getting my EvoFlex hose out. There are so many choices with the EvoFlex when it comes to Camco's products. They designed this hose. It's made right here in North Carolina. I've seen it come off of the production line. It is so cool to watch. The best part about this hose is it doesn't have a memory. You know, if you have ever fought with even your garden hose, these things have a mind of their own. You are wrapped up in these things, not the EvoFlex. So this is my favorite hose. They have a 4-foot one, a 10-foot one, a 25, a 50. There is no configuration that you cannot get through an EvoFlex. Now, I have a couple of them. I have a 10, I have a 25, and I have a 50. There have been times at state campgrounds you've got to put several of them together because you might have a really nice site, which we all love at a state campground, but it might only be one spigot for 2 or 3 sites. So that's when that long hose comes in handy. I'm super excited because the EvoFlex now comes in 4-foot. I can imagine all kinds of ways in which we could use that 4-foot hose. So I love that these are made right here in North Carolina. I love that they are flexible. They don't hold any memory. Now they come in a bunch of new colors, but I'm sticking to my blue. Make a statement with your EvoFlex hose. Okay friends, we've hooked everything up down at the spigot at the campsite, but now we're here at the RV, and Camco has made some fun things to make getting water from your spigot to the inside of your camper even easier. This is a new gadget that I just love. So this attaches to our outdoor water supply system right on the outside of your camper. It has a receiver right here for our hose, but it has an on-off valve here too. So if I just wanted to come out here and fill up a pot of water or rinse something off, I have an extra opportunity. Maybe I'm just filling up a water bottle and I don't want to go inside for whatever reason. So this is on here, and I gotta tell you, this is a lot easier to install than when you're trying to twist your hose on there. Now, this is a water pressure regulator. This is a new thing too. I have one with a gauge on it, but they just keep reinventing the wheel over there at Camco. So this is an easier one. I put that on there, and then I attach it right here to the bottom of this valve stem that I put on there. Now I have my water supply nice and tight there. This goes all the way to our supply over there. I turn on the spigot. I can get water here if I want to, but here is something that is so great. This is made right here in Greensboro too. This is 75 feet of hose. So you know what? You never know how far the spigot is going to be until you actually get to the campground. So underneath it is threaded through So this thing gets all put away. This is automatically supplied. It is fed out to here. Now, when I disconnect from there, I can just keep winding my hose around inside here, stick this whole basket underneath my RV storage and be on my way. But while I'm at the campground, all the extra hose just gets stored neatly away under the camper, and it's not this big trip hazard of everybody waiting for an accident to happen. Camco, they just keep up in the game on themselves. Thank you. This is the greatest system, and I'm going to enjoy this summer on my new campers, my new system for water at the campground.
Camco.net.